You're still maintaining your confidence across crypto more broadly. Are you still confident in that $1 million target for Bitcoin?
For Bitcoin, yes, actually, the more uncertainty and volatility there is in the global economies, the more our confidence increases in Bitcoin. And one of the reasons is we've just been through an inflationary scare. We think it was very much supply chain driven, and Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. We also believe now that the bigger risk is deflation, not inflation. And why would Bitcoin do well in that circumstance? It would do well because it's an antidote to counterparty risk in the traditional financial system.
There is currently an intense battle being fought against cryptocurrency, with U.S. regulators, particularly the SEC, showing no mercy. The past few weeks have been unusually volatile for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the crypto market, as the SEC and U.S. regulators have launched accusations and lawsuits against the two largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the country, Binance and Coinbase. Coinbase is being accused of trading unregistered securities in the form of cryptocurrencies, while the allegations against Binance are even more severe, including charges of money laundering, fraud, and unregistered securities trading. These lawsuits have led many banks worldwide to sever ties with Binance, which has disrupted essential on- and off-ramps for the crypto exchange. Consequently, crypto prices have been affected, and the future has become increasingly uncertain. However, one investor who remains undeterred by these recent developments is contrarian investor Cathie Wood of Ark Invest. Despite the regulatory uncertainty and chaos, Cathie Wood revealed this week that her conviction in crypto has grown stronger, and she has demonstrated her belief by investing more in Coinbase stock. She acknowledges that the regulatory battle may persist for several years, but firmly believes that crypto is here to stay. Stay tuned until the end of the video, where Cathie explains her unwavering conviction in her $1 million Bitcoin price target, and shares the factors that make her so certain amidst all the uncertainty.
Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to drop your comment and observations in the comment section below. Thanks and enjoy the video.
Yeah, what we're seeing is that the judicial and legislative branches of our government, separation of powers, are starting to weigh in on this topic. And the regulator, the SEC, is part of the executive branch appointed by the president. And as we're seeing cases go through court in the judicial system, the judicial system is questioning the SEC's decisions here. And so we think this is a good thing. We actually think this is going to be in the courts and in legislation for perhaps years. And what has happened in the meantime? We have Binance under increasing regulatory scrutiny for more criminal activities, and fraud being one of them. And therefore we have the competition to Coinbase. Really, we think it's disappearing. And so that's a good thing longer term for Coinbase.
And Cathie, you're still maintaining your confidence across crypto more broadly. Are you still confident in that $1 million target for Bitcoin?
For Bitcoin, yes, actually, the more uncertainty and volatility there is in the global economies, the more our confidence increases in Bitcoin. And one of the reasons is we've just been through an inflationary scare. We think it was very much supply chain driven, and Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. We also believe now that the bigger risk is deflation, not inflation. And why would Bitcoin do well in that circumstance? It would do well because it's an antidote to counterparty risk in the traditional financial system. On the Bitcoin blockchain, everything is transparent. It may be pseudonymous, but we can see all the transactions, all of the activity, and therefore we have a much better understanding of how little counterparty risk there is in the blockchain world. It was interesting to see the SEC sue Binance on one day, and then the next day Coinbase. And they were trying to put them in the same bucket. They are not at all in the same bucket. We have two former officials of Binance US coming forward, and actually we now understand that they have been working with regulators and the government generally to help the government understand how Binance US was not separate and distinct from Binance International, and how much CZ controlled Binance US, and how much of Binance's data was in China, and how much commingling of funds there were. Coinbase is not accused of any of this, and it is unfortunate that the SEC took action against Coinbase the day after Binance, and then seemed to muddy. Chairman Gensler, as he was on one of the major news channels, was trying to implicate Coinbase in the same way that he was implicating Binance. No, they're very different. There are questions about what's a security and about staking. Those are the two questions that Coinbase is facing and Binance is facing. But most of the other questions around Binance have nothing to do with Coinbase.
Presenting the ever-fearless Cathie Wood, founder and CEO of Ark Invest, sharing her perspective on the regulatory turmoil surrounding cryptocurrencies. Despite the recent challenges and uncertainty in the crypto market, Cathie remains resolute and even more convinced of the long-term potential of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and blockchain technology as a whole. While accusations and lawsuits against major exchanges like Binance and Coinbase have rocked the industry, leading to severed ties with banks and volatility in crypto prices, Cathie Wood stands as a contrarian investor, boldly increasing her investment in Coinbase and reaffirming her unwavering belief in the future of digital currencies. She acknowledges that regulatory battles may persist for years, but Cathie sees the enduring strength of cryptocurrencies and firmly believes in their vast potential. Cathie's steadfast commitment is exemplified by her unwavering $1 million Bitcoin price target, which serves as a testament to her unwavering confidence in the transformative power of cryptocurrencies. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these two awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.